Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, mateys, scallywags, and friends. How are you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. On Wednesday, I was apparently time traveling all day. Hey, thanks for the host, honey.
Why does it move on
Because
randomly?
I don't know.
It goes every time.
I don't know. Never seen. I don't know. But thanks for hosting. Apparently I posted it like Happy Monday in the Discord, and then throughout the day I thought it was Thursday, on and off. It was a mess. But clearly I am done with today. It would seem. So yeah, just trudging right along, trying to make it through the old late shift, the old 10 to 7, and I hate it. So thanks for contributing points to the Final Fantasy Food and Drink Streaming Cosplay Challenge. Yay! So I was too lazy to put in what kind of wine I'm having, but we're having wine this evening. It's a red wine. I believe the winery is called Altered Illusions, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I have my adult sippy cup. So, yeah, solid, good to go. But tonight, we're going to try an art. We'll see if my brain is going to let me art. Oh, poop. I'll go grab it here in a minute. I need to go grab a ruler. So I went back and forth in my head on how we're going to work on this guy. And I opted to go ahead and use this tone tan mixed media paper. It's pretty nice. I used it for, if you don't remember, for Christmas or holiday time. I made a Krampus, so we use this paper for Krampus. I think it'll look really cool with what we're doing. And right before I logged off work, I was like, I have a series of drawings I'm gonna do now. So we're gonna do the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, but we're gonna do them in sort of this like really ethereal, maybe kind of dreamy, Raphaelite, Art Deco type of way. And hello, good evening, Max, my friend. How are you? How was your birthday weekend? I hope it was amazing. Hope you had a good day. So, but yeah, so yes, I've randomly decided that we're gonna do this. Kicked it off. So we're gonna do the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse type drawings, and so yeah, I figured that'd be kind of cool, but have it done in a very, I don't know, I guess sort of like romanticize it, and just make it very dreamy and ethereal, you know? Because I like that juxtaposition of images. I think you can find like beauty in the dark, you know, in the scary, and there's always a light there. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. But I have to go get a ruler real quick. I realized, like, as I sat down and started talking, I need a ruler. So let's get the camera set up first, the art camera stuff set up, and then I'll go grab that ruler, and then we'll get to drawing. We're gonna use the Strathmore tan-toned mixed media. We can do a bunch of different things. It's not as I really like it. I think it's gonna have like a cool effect to it. But yeah, think it's gonna be pretty rad. Oop, you get to see the keyboard. Sorry about that. All right, I'm just gonna put us here on our on death.
Is the button still working for you?
Yeah, I used the button.
Okay.
Oop, I gotta fix this. Sorry, you get to see my hand. But yeah, we'll put a button on here where I can flip. So, hooray! All right, I'm gonna go grab a ruler real quick, and I'll be back. Max, how was your day? I hope it was a good day. We're not going to need a big ruler, so I just grabbed this little guy. Does the music sound okay, by the way? Like it's like the perfect level. So. I have my hair up in a clip tonight, not a high pony. With relaxing, I didn't too much. The music is good for me. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're able to chill. Fucking hit the camera there. I'm glad you're able to chill and have a sounds like a really nice day. That's really amazing. What did? Oh, okay. I was like, I am so clumsy this evening. I knocked over this little Mario. So
is that Luigi?
that's a little Luigi, not a Mario. One of my favorite bands is releasing an album soon, and I'm so excited. I backed their Kickstarter. Amazing. I know Seven Kingdoms. I missed out on their Kickstarter. I kept being like, I'll do the Kickstarter, I'll do the Kickstarter, I'll do the Kickstarter, and then other things kept coming up, and I missed out on their Kickstarter. But I'm very excited for Seven Kingdoms. But that's amazing. I've done a Kickstarter for Icon for Hire. Yeah, I missed it. No. Yeah, I really. Now I'm missing 2 pencils.
We should go see Icon for Hire again.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It'd be cool to see them again. But yeah, I did Icon for Hire with their You Can't Kill Us album. I did Kickstart. I did Kickstart that. That was cool. I'm gonna use this pencil. Yeah, they're actually Max going on tour. So they're actually getting ready to head out on tour. Sorry, this is gonna be in the view. Okay. One of these days, my dudes. I will work this all out. Okay. Need a little bit more space. And I put the stream deck way back over there. That was probably a mistake, but I need room. Okay. But yeah, we saw Icon for Hire like, long time ago. 2014?
Valentine's.
Yeah, Valentine's Day 2014. And yeah, it's great. It's a fun show. They're definitely a lot of fun. Very, very inspiring. That's for sure. It was a very hot show. It was fun though. But yeah, they have I think they did release a new an album last year, which is really good. I really like I like all the songs on there, and they did release a new single. The new single I have to go back and listen to. It's not like I'm kind of like on it. It's actually like the first Icon for Hire song.
Do you remember the openers?
That I've been like meh about. So okay. Yes, I remember the openers. Okay, let's see. Just trying to like get us in the center here. Okay. Kind of see how high we want to make. Because I kind of want it, I do want it to be like the sketch where there's like a vignette. And then I thought maybe we could draw things around the outside of it. I think it'd look cool. We'll see what happens. Anything's possible. So I want to use as much real estate as I can on the paper. I think that's good. I wish I had one of those, like bendable rulers. So that way I could like do like a perfect arc. Speaking of our friend, our homie, Tyrael, he's in Belgium right now at Grass Pop. I can't wait to see and see his photos and hear about what a fun time he's having.
I think he's currently in a tent somewhere.
Yeah, he's currently probably asleep in a tent somewhere. Or he could be up partying. I mean, I would be up partying. Oh, that a huge European festival like that. Oh no.
Now they're playing Elden Ring.
There we go. I feel that looks a little lopsided. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the music festivals here, I feel like they just miss something, if that makes sense. Thanks for the bunch. Okay, turn it this way a little bit. Cool. Okay. So we have our frame. I feel like it's a little... I think it's a little off a little bit. A little off. Not too much. Okay, there we go. All right. Cool beans. But, yeah. I think the one big festival that's here is Rocklahoma, and I don't know. It's not close. Like it's not in the city.
There's still cabins.
It's pretty far. It's in Pryor, and it's a couple hours south of here. But Sleep Token, which is a very weird, very, very strange, but Sleep Token is going to be playing at Rocklahoma, and I'm like, when am I ever going to see Sleep Token again? Like, when am I ever going to have that opportunity? So I don't know. We'll see. I would love to see Sleep Token, definitely. Okay, so let's kind of draw some of our shapes here. So I wasn't sure because the inspiration photo I used for like the sitting position here it was like a pillar. So I don't know if I should use a pillar or if we should do like maybe like a boulder. I feel like I did a boulder. Yeah, I did a boulder with Moth Lady. So you know what? I'll keep the pillar. We'll keep this. What are the big eyeballs for?
Means look.
Oh, hers. She took it over.
Means look over here.
Okay, good to know. Will is sitting over here folding laundry. He's like right off camera, so. Okay. We'll just stick with the pillar. So, just kind of draw some shapes here. I think in the end, it's not gonna matter too much. Just need like what it actually looks like, you know. So just kind of make a note on this is where our scythe will be. Kind of like the idea of it kind of being a little bit off. Then it comes down to like, what do we do with this? Do we try watercolor on this? Do we do just marker and colored pencil? I'm trying to find like the right angle here for the scythe. That looks good like that. We'll get a better looking scythe, I promise. Alright, now let's draw the shape of a body. The shape of a body. Okay, I may need to pull up my reference photo too, so. Sorry, got sucked up into looking at something. Oh, you guys can see my phone. Oops-a-doodles. I got a message I was looking at that. Hey, Black White Check. How are you, friend? How are you? I was like, oh no, I didn't delete it, did I? No. Hello, hello. Alright, just getting my not adjusting well to office work. Ugh. I understand office work. It's not the can definitely be is it like a is it like a corporate office job? I definitely understand that. It's a small law firm, okay. Well, completely different from what I do, but still. I miss having a job where I get like, oh, I miss a job. Oh, nice. was your day? Right now, it's a lot of go do this. Okay, how? Figure it out. Okay, I tried it. No, not like that. But then, how do I figure it out? Ugh. Yeah, that sounds not super fun at all. In all honesty, yeah, definitely been in that position before. Like, figure it out. You're like, but how am I supposed to figure this out? But she's like, all right. Okay. So our little skeleton of a dude. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated with my supervisor because every time I ask her a question, she gives me a non-answer. Oh no. Oh no. You're like, but what? Yeah, I get well, it should be on this, like, the company directory type thing. So I get that from time to time, and it's like, okay. All right, I'm trying to remember how I started this. Yeah, she got annoyed at me for not having access to her calendar and told me to ask the assistants. And then I did that, and the assistants told me my supervisor had to be the one to grant access. So I just, oh, that's the worst for, yeah. I definitely have been through, I've definitely been through that loop before where you're just like, I'm just trying to listen, I'm trying to do a good job here, but like, I need some help. Please. I want to go back to retail. Like, take me back to retail. Get me out of here. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. You're just like, but what am I supposed to do here?
Well, they're like, go to this apartment, I go to that apartment, go back to that apartment.
Yeah.
It's back to square one.
You're like, you're just sending me all around to the same place over and over and over again. Yeah, yeah. It's like, but I don't understand what you want. Like, I'm trying to do a good job here. I'm trying to be, like, the best employee for you, but I need some help. I need just, like, a touch of guidance to be able to do what you need me to do.
Yeah. You just need, like, solution.
Wow. You're like, can you draw me? Can I get, like, a flow chart? Can I get something saying step A to step, like, outline it out for me? Like, can I get an outline of what the fuck I need to do? Please and thank you.
Mom,
Yes, my dear.
I found the iPad.
You did. I'm so glad.
You've had the iPad.
What's up, buddy?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. your options?
Can you replace the yogurt one with something better than yogurt?
Well,
Like
you
muffins
can have either applesauce or muffins
and fruit snacks.
or fruit snacks.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some.
Sorry about that. Like, listen, I'm fresh out of school. I've never worked in an office before. Oh. You're like, please, 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 please. Oh no. Yeah. I remember my first corporate office job. I was a temp though, so I got training as a temp, but it's like, but now I do like call center work. But yeah, you just tell me, like, outline it, give me a list of tasks that you need me right now as a new person to take care of and handle. Like, what does that look like, please? You know. I might have made this arm too long. That's okay. It's okay. I fix it. I know how to fix it. Or I think I know how to fix it. Oh man. Well, I hope it gets better. That's so frustrating, being new. And then just being like, I need some guidance. Just anything. Shouldn't do like terrible drawn hands here. We'll fix them eventually. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. I believe in a thing called love. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw the skull out. Now listen, this is not gonna be like the best skull. Actually, it might be terrible, but we're gonna make it work. It'll work out, black, white, check. I know it will. I don't know how I know it will, but I know it will. Those types of things with office jobs, they're just, and I did have a friend who worked in a law firm, and she definitely there were some politics involved, and also you're the new person, you know. And it's hard being the new person. Anyways, so here's death so far. Got kind of a I kind of want the face to be sad. So it's a scully face, but it needs to be a sad scully face, you know. Like I said, I want it to be sort of like a little bit sad and a little bit like romantic. If that makes sense. Like you know, like the Emily Dickinson poem, you know, death did not wait for me, death didn't wait for me, so I kindly waited for death. It's so like death is just waiting, you know, just sad, hanging out, waiting for its time to be one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. So, okay. So that's why it's like in the wind, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the background, but it's like a vignette. So it's like kind of in this little window, right? You're looking into like the scene. Ah, Erin! Thank you so much for gifting that sub to our friend Black White Check. That's so kind. And hello, Erin. How are you? How was your Wednesday? But yeah. But anyways, this is the rough sketch that I did. I'm just trying to make it bigger. You know? So this is what I just kind of randomly sketched. And I'm just trying to make it bigger on this paper. I think it'll look cool on this paper. Yeah, it's and then suddenly it like before I got off work, I was like, ooh, I could do like a Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse type series like this, you know. How good it's gonna be, I don't know, but we'll sure have fun trying to make it look nice. But yeah. Anyways. Look at that, you got the little candle. Little candle. I don't want to make it too billowy. I think that's good. That's good. Sorry, I'm trying to like... There we go. Yeah, I'm terrible at drawing hands. So we're just gonna kind of... really bad at drawing hands. So I kind of just want this to be maybe just a slab. I don't even know if I want it to look like a then yeah, my scythe over here. Gonna have it kind of leaning up here against this wall. Has anyone ever seen that show Soul Eater? Anybody? It's an anime. It's an animus. It's an anime. Just so interesting. Like the concept of it was very strange because like you had like the reapers, right? And then you had the other people, but they were weapons, so they could like morph into whatever their weapon was going to be. And soul, like, you know, this guy was like one guy was like a scythe, you know. I don't know. It's very interesting and very strange. And I'm sitting here drawing a scythe, and it made me think of that show. This isn't my first time drawing a scythe, though. So. I feel like it needs to be a little bit bigger, but I don't think I can make it any bigger. If there's anything else. I'm just trying to like work on like bit by bit, you know. Kind of like the idea of it just being like a skull here, you know. Like I thought about putting hair, like maybe hair or flowers, but yeah, no, I kind of like it just like that. I think I'm gonna get like a fine pen out and do some outlining, and then I can go over and like work on some detail stuff because I don't want to pencil this up too much, you know. I'm just scarred. Hello, my dear.
Did I tell you that I actually got two fruit snacks?
You got 2 fruit snacks?
Yes, because he said fruit snacks. Polo at the end.
You find all the loopholes.
Yes, you fought. Yes, you fought. You think Polo wouldn't stop me from getting 2 packs?
Plural, that's right, because I didn't say fruit snack, singular. I said fruit snacks, plural. So that gave him the permission to get 2.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna give all? You know what I'm gonna give all the people?
What are you gonna give all the people?
I need to get them on camera.
Oh, you didn't look at the Mario Luigi?
No. He's staring into your soul.
Oh, he's staring into their souls. Okay.
Menacingly. Clearly. I've had like 969 nightmares about this guy. That's how scary it is when you turn him off. Does this look like it'll give you nightmares? And yes, he's above the camera.
I know.
Would this give you nightmares?
Nice, right? Nice.
What did you want me to fill up my water?
What?
How do you want you to fill up my water?
You want me to fill up your water bottle for you? Okay. Give me just a couple minutes here to finish up this little real quick outline, and then I'll fill it up for you, okay? Not my soul. Yeah. Everything is, he's staring into your soul. Okay. Yeah, honey. Okay, I'll get you some water here in just 2 more minutes, okay, guys? Hold on, friends. My girl kiddo was trying to be helpful, but it, you know. Okay. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the be right back screen. I'm gonna go get this kid some water in his water bottle. This is his water bottle. And I'll be back here in just a minute. Stretch your legs, get yourself some water too. Stay hydrated. Okay. But I'll be right back anyways, because I also have to go to the bathroom. Okay. 2 minutes, be right back. 2 minutes. If I can, oh my god. I put the stream elements, like, oh, the stream deck. Okay. Be right back. I? Okay, sorry for that long away. Just like a mom's job is never complete. So had to do all the mom things, you know? Man, I can't not draw hands to save my life. Oof. It's alright though. Like maybe I'm jumping too quickly into the pin work here, but I'm just going with the flow. Going with the flow. I'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. I am fine. We're all fine here. You know? Okay. All right, now I can see it a little bit better. Now I have like a better idea of where everything is at and what I need to work on. Because I was just seeing all the pencil. That was throwing me off. So, oh, I gotta fix my adult sippy cup. Hold on. So I had this idea of making like this outer part here, make it kind of look like stone, sort of like stone blocks that you would see in like on a castle or something, you know. Just a thought. I don't know if it'll come to anything, but I just need something here. I'll come back to this. We're gonna work on that. But I don't know. Sorry, I got really in the zone there for a second. I am so sorry. I got really focused there. Happens a lot. Get so into the, you know, what's being worked on here, you know. So I found these cool, like mechanical colored pencils online. I am tempted to get them, but you know, they're mechanical pencils, so I'd have to get like colored lead for them. So I'm trying to weigh if it's sort of like a good investment or a good buy to have like this particular art supply, you know? I feel like I'm just going to end up coloring this black, like the robes. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about stuff. I'm not even there yet, and I'm already like, well. Or should we go like off the beaten path and do like a different color, you know? We could always do this in like black and then do like the folds. Like, let me get you down here. So you can see what I'm doing. Maybe. Oh, focus. Focus. I feel like that's all my stream is. Like whenever I do art streams, it's just me rambling and then every once in a while interjecting going, focus, god damn it. I'm trying to decide after death, and we have a ways to work with on death here. If we should, like, what's the next horseman? Oh my god, I'm trying to fix the camera cord. Ugh, there we go. Just focus for me, my dear. Can you fucking focus? Thank you so much. Kind of like the idea of doing it. Sorry, we were talking about like what's the next one I should do. So it's pestilence, war, and then fuck, I wrote it down and I forgot. Famine. I remembered it. So we have to sketch out what those other three are gonna look like. You know? I kind of like the idea. Hear me out. I kind of like the idea. I thought of like, well, maybe I'll do like watercolor or blah 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 colored pencils. But I like the idea of maybe because this paper is tan, making it kind of look like one of those like the medieval like wood carvings. You know, where they take it like this and they stamp it. So it's like a wood carving stamp. That would look kind of like, if I could achieve that kind of look, I think that would be kind of cool. Just sort of a series of just like this tan paper and then, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe, I don't know. Tell me if you think it'd be cool or not. I don't know. Oh no. Am I dropping frames? Am I dead? Oh, you like it so far? Thanks. Thanks. Be real. You're good? That's very kind. I am my own worst enemy. I am my worst critic, but I feel like all creative types are that way. You know, anyone who does any type of, or I don't know, I feel that way. That might not be the case, but that I feel like that's just me. I have a lot of ideas, and I'm always like worried that I'm not gonna be able to translate what's in my head onto paper or like into reality. You know, like I have some ideas for I have some ideas. I thought, like, well, I could probably, like, it'd be kind of cool to, like, expand and make, like, jewelry. But it's, like, I've never done that. So, how can I get, like, the ideas that are in my head? And I guess I'm just that way. It's like, well, I've never done it, so I'm just gonna, like, jump into it and see what the fuck happens. Trying to figure out what to do in the background. I thought about doing like maybe sort of like a mountain scene. For some, like, all from what I remember from a very long time ago from my AP European history classes, was like I feel like anytime I think of like those wood carving prints, you know, I always, for some reason, I picture them like in Germany, like in sort of like that region of Europe. So maybe we'll do some mountains. It's gonna be kind of cool. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah. Full transparency, I have been very woe is me lately. Just very like in my head. And I've just tried to avoid kind of commenting too much on it, or be like really self-deprecating to try and like bring humor to it. So, my adult sippy cup, come on. So, just with a lot of things going on, like, you know, I don't do enough like art like I want to, and you know, it's relegated to streaming. Like Sunday, I wanted to stream, and I felt like complete shit for not streaming, but I was so tired. I was so over people on Sunday that I couldn't bring myself to even like talk to my internet friends. You know, talk to you guys on the internet. I was like, I'm done with people today. You know? And then like with work and sort of doubting myself at work, and then doubting myself here, you know, with my role as a mother and a wife and like a homeowner. I'm just feeling very overwhelmed. And then like on top of this, it's like, you know, streaming. Like I want to do it all, but I put all the pressure on me to be perfect 100% of the time. And I know that is not at all humanly possible. I'm gonna be 40 this year. I absolutely understand that is so stupid to think that, right? And Will helps out so much, but I get kind of into this weird catatonic state where I get overwhelmed and I just shut down. It's just, yeah. I think it's just like years of like in my childhood, up until probably like my mid-30s, of really being like a people pleaser, like being that person for someone else, you know, not being a person for myself to take care of myself, but like being something for someone else, you know. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Did not mean for those two lines to connect, but we're gonna make it work. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I am sorry for that weird, like, emotional dump. I did not get consent to dump on you all like that, and I'm very, very sorry. Sorry, I'm getting my reference photo here. Or a reference photo, you know. I'm always afraid, like, or concerned. Not afraid, but I'm always concerned that I kind of go off on these, like, tangents, you know, in, you know, trying to be transparent about, like, where I'm at and maybe why things might... Oh, it actually looks kind of cool. Sorry, I got it. But, like I'm saying, I like to be transparent with where I'm at a certain time in my life, you know, like how I'm feeling, which might explain why I'm acting a certain way, you know. So yeah, I think we're gonna probably go with this just being an ink piece, which can be cool, but I'm not very good at it, so I guess I should practice it. This is a good practice. You know, can't hide everything with, oh my god, this camera. Can't hide everything with color all the time, you know. It'll just kind of give us an opportunity to learn technique. I kind of like the effects of the dots. I think it looks kind of cool. So we were looking up. I'm like, why is this camera not wanting to focus? And Will's like, well, I looked something up and like we can take off like the faceplate of the camera and like manually tighten it and it helps it maybe just a little. I'm like, well, that's stupid. What a waste. What a waste of time to do something like that. I may need to get a smaller. I think I have a 1 ink pen that we'll use for more details on like the skin and stuff, but we'll just focus on the folds.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Hey! It Nefarious 2, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, matey Scallywagon friend. I'm sorry, I'm out of wine. But cheers. Sorry, Will was chitter-chattering at me there for a second. But alas, Nefarious 2, thank you so much for the follow. Cheers.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Well,
So it would seem.
well, listen, I know where all you guys are coming from. So, SFX Shadow, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, matey Scallywags, and new friends. Dropping a follow thanks to Will D's. Yeah. he came, he's in the other room and he like popped in and was like, well, you may be getting some follows. Thank you so much for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Yeah, he's right here. So thank you. I do appreciate you guys. We have SFX Shadow and Nefarious too.
Nef and Shadow.
Yeah. So, let me properly introduce myself. Hello, I'm the Atomic Pirate Girl. On Sundays and Wednesdays, I do art, and on Fridays, I do Final Fantasy Fridays. And we hang out, we vibe, and we talk about everything. I'm a metal, because I'm a metalhead. So we talk about music, we talk about art, we talk about everything in between, movies, memes, being silly, drinking adult beverages, and I do say fuck quite a lot. So if that's your thing, definitely appreciate you coming in and hanging out. This is the piece we're working on. It's the first piece of 4 in the Horsemen series I'm doing. We're gonna make we're gonna romanticize them. We're gonna make them dreamy and ethereal. So again, thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all coming in and giving me the follow. But no, Will told me, he's like, you might be getting some people coming by. And I was like, okay. So again, thank you. But yeah, this camera is really making me mad. So we're just gonna pull you back. We'll figure it out. And I go silent sometimes because I get really absorbed into what I'm doing. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to do something if we hit 300 followers, because we're at where are we at right now? We're at 258. So I don't know. We're already doing the Ookie Spooky Phasmophobia stream on July 1st. But I don't know what to do at 300 followers. Come on, camera. Why you gotta be so rude? The camera's being so rude right now. I want to show all the little detaily stuff that I'm doing. But fine, whatever. Alright, so we got our cloak done here. Looks pretty good. Not too bad. Now, in the reference photo that I was using for like the pose, let's see if I can get this where it's like straight for you guys. Because it's like, I have it angled for where I'm drawing. So, in the photo I was using, like, the design was kind of like marble, but I don't know if I want to do that. Definitely want to provide it, like, some kind of texture. So I'm trying to find, like, my smaller, oh, there's that pencil. Try to see if I can find my smaller point pen here. I have a 0.1, a 0.1. I have to find it. Pencils galore. All my pencils always seem to go MIA, so I have so many of them. I always buy a pack. 0.5. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Well. Oh, are you it? Are you the tiny one? You're not really that small. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and at least erase the pencil with our Scully, with our death, and then we can go back and work on like other details if we want. Maybe that way we can kind of pinpoint what else we want to work on. I do want to give a little bit of line detail work on the skull itself. So it's my favorite part. It's so satisfying when the pencil line goes away and all you're left with is ink. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, like, these, like so the 4 horsemen on this paper. And I think it'd be cool to sort of like get it scanned and uploaded, get like digital copies. I don't know who would be interested in them, but it'd be kind of cool to have anyways. I need to probably digitize a lot of the stuff I have. It's a lot of work and a lot of time. forgot. I just don't know, like, what kind of, like, maybe we could do, like, a marbled stone look here. But I feel like I have sort of these wavy lines here already. I need to figure out another texture. Maybe, like, granite. Maybe we could find maybe, like, a granite type texture here for the pillar. That'd be kind of cool. I love her already. Love her already. Kind of like how she looks, you know. I'll definitely have to sit down and do some sketches, find some reference photos for the other three horsemen. I don't know. I think it's kind of. I said it at the beginning of stream, but I don't know. I think there's something. There's something beautiful in the dark, I guess, you know, and we're supposed to be scared of something like death, right? But there's a beauty in, you know, you can find beauty and solace and peace, you know, in that, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm getting a little too deep. Maybe I'm getting a little too weird. A little too out there, maybe. I don't know. But it's important to stay weird, because normal is a uniform. It's what society forces onto people. You know? Kind of get rid of some of this up here. All right. Now we have to think about what we're going to draw in the background. You know? What is that going to look like? Yeah, I think maybe just like a really nice, like, serene, like, mountain. I'm good at drawing mountains. Mountains are easy to draw. I can draw mountains. So we could do sort of like a mountain, sort of like maybe like a Western Europe, Central Western Europe mountains with trees, and maybe we can draw some flowers and like grass, maybe some vines. What do we think? I think so. Let's go ahead and plot that out with our pencils. I just wanted to get the pencil out of the way so that way I can see what I need to work on here. A few more dots. We need more dots. Yeah, I had like these Tombow pencils. I'm gonna be real honest. I love these Tombow pencils, or these Tombow pens. They're very nice. I thought I had like a smaller, like a finer point. I'm pretty sure I had a 1, like a 0 point.
Drink the water.
Thank you. I do need to drink some water. Oh, I also need a stretch. But yeah, I may need to go get another pen. Because I think maybe what I want to do, if I do want to add some like finer details onto the skull and the arms and the legs, maybe do something like, sorry, my head is getting caught. I gotta take this off for a second. Take my earrings off. Take the good old earrings off. The earrings I always wear. Mismatched earrings. A spike and a planchette. And stretch. Oh. I did like a workout like Monday morning, and I was like, yeah, I feel really good, but then I didn't do something on Tuesday. And I was like, I'll get up early and I'll do it on Wednesday. I didn't get up and do anything today. But it felt good on Monday. I hate working the late shift. I have a love-hate with it because like I can log on later, like I can get a few more things done during the day. But I always feel like I'm behind, so I always sort of like sneakily log in early and do a little bit of work, and I know that's not right, but it is what it is. I'm going to be out of the office all next week, so I just want to make sure that I'm not, super behind when I leave. All right. Oh, I love this song. Okay. I think the background is going to be pretty easy on this. If what I wanted, like what I have in mind to create, you know? So I don't know if I want to do dots all over, but that's what we're going to start with. We'll start off with dots. You can see the dots. They're the dots. You see them? There they are. Just making little dots. We're making texture. Now I may go get a smaller pen, like a finer tip pen, to do some like detail work for the legs, and then for the wood for the scythe. What else? I may like pull a couple different of my because I have four. I have 4 tarot decks now, and so I think maybe I'll pull like the 4 death cards from the tarot decks and just see like what the imagery looks like on those, and maybe see if we can integrate it into here. I think that would be pretty interesting. You know, because you have the traditional death card where it is death is riding, of course, you have death upon a pale horse. I'm not doing that. I'm not drawing a horse. But and there's sort of like different imagery in that, which I find really interesting. And not to get like witchy or weird or new age or anything, but you know, the death card in and of itself doesn't necessarily mean like a physical unaliving, you know. Generally it's referring to change, and you know that change is going to come whether you like it or not, and so you can either accept it and roll with that or fight it and get trampled, you know. So but change is hard, you know. I've been wondering lately, like, if I'm, because, you know, your girl is going to be, this face is going to be 40 in October. So I'm trying to decide, like, I'm just trying to, like, hammer out in my head if I'm having some kind of, like, midlife crisis lately, you know? Just with sort of, like, all the things, like all these things in my head. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to be 40 this year. Like, for me that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, what? So yeah. I'm fine. Exactly. I'm fine. Listen, at the end of the day, when all is said and done, I'm fine. I think, yeah. I'm just gonna drink my water. Oh, I'm making sure my water isn't sitting on anything. Ugh. Weird. Ugh. Adjusting. Like, my office chair is very rolly, very wheelie. So, I just have to be careful with it. Okay. May need to, I think I'm gonna have to go back over on, like, outline bit here to make these lines thicker. I'll do that here. I'll do that here when I'm done with this tedious work. So there's this, I know some folks are, like, very anti-TikTok, and I get that. Like, part of me wants to, like, throw the app in the trash. But hear me out. Hear me out. There's an artist that I follow on TikTok, which he's very interesting. He's a military vet. Or I'm sorry, I did not mean to misgender them. They use they them pronouns. So they are military vet, and they were going to university. They were in the master's program for art. So they were they taught, but then they also were working on their master's thesis, and their pieces were really interesting. Sort of this, I'm trying to remember what the art display was, but, like, on TikTok, they were reading their thesis, for their master's program. So they had to present their artwork, and they did like 3D printing, which was really interesting to watch. They would go live and and they battled with these 3D printers, and then they also had other sort of multimedia pieces. So they used sand and sheetrock, burlap. It was just a really interesting process to watch. And so generally, if I'm on TikTok and I find an artist that I love, I do follow quite a lot of artists, and I think that helps me like stay inspired to keep doing different art, like try different techniques, and to sort of like put myself out there, even though I don't have any like training. Just kind of like make it up as I go. You know, and I want to get better, but it's like finding that time to actually do you know, to sit and practice. I have to like weirdly prioritize my time. Well, okay then. I think Will's probably getting ready to go to sleep. So that's why he closed this door. There's a door here. Our house is a little strange. So like our living room, because our house, I've mentioned this before, our house was built in 1972. So the living room is like sunken a little bit. So the bedrooms and like the kitchen, like this, like beyond this wall, there's a wall right there, like on the other side. So Girl Kiddo closed it to access the cabinet. Oh, okay. So there's a door here. So where like I'm situated, there's a door here, and the door leads to a little hallway and then a bedroom. By the way, there were so many doors in this house. It was insane. Like I think we've taken down two. So we have two little weird doors here, a door there, so three doors down. Call me crazy, but you could call me Superman. And then, and then our kids' bathroom. So there's 4 doors. We have removed 4 useless doors from this house. Oh, and you know what I was thinking? Sorry, I'm on a weird tangent now. Just like shiny squirrel. So what I was thinking is like when I get curtains for these windows, wouldn't it be cool if we got some of those like cool like lights that you see, like streamer lights? That's what I call them because I'm an old ass millennial. Like streamer lights. I think that would look cool and have them sort of like underneath the curtains to kind of provide a cool ambiance, you know? I'm trying to figure out like this corner, like of where we stream here. Try and do something cool. Make it look nice. I want it to look nice. That's what I tell everybody. I just want things to look nice. Oh, also, again, pulling another random thought from the air. If you haven't heard, our friend Benji Simon made partner. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for him. Very exciting for him. I know he works very hard. So I'm very, very excited for him. And he's doing I guess he's doing a kind of a collab stream. Like, I guess like Grant Truesdale and Andrew Kingsley from Unleash the Archers are doing like a shred off, and they're supposed to like, I think Ben and someone else is supposed to be judging. I just like that's so rad. Come on. Come on. Oh, well. Anyways. So how many threads of thought were in that short span of time? Did anyone keep count? No, it's fine. Okay. I'll have to do some shadows. I think I'll have the sun come, maybe like a light source come this way. Let me write that down on pencil. Hey, vibey vibes, indeed. Sorry, but I feel like I've just been like completely all over the place this evening in regards to conversation, you know? Yeah, insane to be honest. Yeah, I feel like, put light. I'm just writing myself a real quick note up here. At the top, light source. You can't see it. This is a, should be able to see it. This is light source. But yeah. It happens. Just how my brain works. Oh, I made this TikTok, and it was about like, it was a legitimate conversation that I had with someone the other day, and it was a ridiculous conversation, and Will was like, oh my god, is this like, this is what you have to deal with? I said, every day. At last I must bed. Good luck with your art. Looks amazing already. Oh, thank you so much, Black White Check. Hey, go get some sleep. I just want to let you know. I know you are gonna do great at this new job. Once these people just tell you what the fuck you have to do, but you are doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. I left for a bit to have a good cry. Hey, listen. It's okay to have a cry. I've cried at work more than I can count, to be honest. So it's okay. You are doing fantastic. All right. You are doing a great job, and I'm really proud of you. Okay. So just know that in the end, it'll be okay. I feel like it's a little bit of hazing, to be honest with you. But you're doing really good. I'm really proud of you, and go get some rest. Thank you for hanging out and vibing, and hopefully, hopefully you were able I'm glad you were able to vibe out, and hopefully I was able to, hopefully this stream was able to provide you just a little bit of space to unplug your brain, from the day. Oh, well, hey, I love you. Hey, you are loved. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. I know you are. So. All right. What else can we work on? Have a little bit of time left. I guess I could just sort of like pencil in a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna get the sweet kitty cat. Did I change all my follower emotes to the Twitch cat emotes? Yes, I did. Because they felt appropriate. Okay. We're going to use this one so that way we can kind of see. Yes, good. I'm glad. Well, hey, go get some rest. All right, so I think I kind of want to do... I think we're fine. kind of doing like horizon lines here, penciling out what we'll work on next time. So I like the kind of like mountains. I'm pretty good at drawing mountains, I feel like, because they're just like squiggly lines, really, you know? Nothing too hard. Maybe I should do like, I don't know. Should we do, I don't know if I want to do like dead flowers or like dead trees, or if I want everything to sort of be alive and vibrant, you know? Because death is just waiting. Look. She's just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here, hang out. I'm pretty good at drawing mountains. It's not that hard. So, not a bad start, I don't think. You know? Pretty solid. What else? I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, a mix of different techniques and stuff. Maybe I'll do everything like alive. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, sorry, and I know this isn't a new idea, but this is an idea that came to me. Okay, universal consciousness and all. Okay, so what if? So we have death, right? But we make everything very vibrant and alive. Flowers, trees. I'm not drawing animals. I'm not very good. Maybe we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll draw like a little animal. I don't know. Right? So, like, sorry for that yawn. But, you know, what if we, like the other three horsemen, like we put them in like their opposite type of environments, right? So death is sitting here in this really beautiful mountain scenery, and like war is same thing. Like they're just in these sort of like serene, beautiful places that are complete opposites and foreign to them. Like they're just finding that quiet time to escape like their duties or jobs, you know, maybe with, ooh, I have a really good idea with war, but I don't know if it'll work. Anyways, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Ooh, yes. Okay. I thought of an idea. I love it when ideas come together. So yeah, cool. And then I guess we could do, I don't know if I want to do like a nameplate or something like that, like tag it like at the bottom or somewhere like up here. And maybe I'll just leave it. I kind of like, I know normally I like doing generally like banners and like text and stuff like that, but I think maybe I'll just leave it out this time. Yeah, we'll do that. That is what we'll do. I am so sorry for that yawn. I have a breakout on my cheek and I was picking at it, and now it is just extra sore. And I was like, I'm gonna have to put on makeup to cover it. It's just like everything. It's just everything that this like past week and a half has been. I trimmed up my eyebrows to make my eyebrows look nice, and I totally, like, if it weren't for makeup, they would look terrible. But sorry, girl could always talk. So, but yeah, I think this is where this is nice. I feel like I need to sit with this for a minute to just finalize the background. I also do want to get a thinner pen, like I said, maybe a 0.1, just to work on some of the details on the skull and on the skin. You have that pen? Go get it. Hey, Sunshine, stop. Sorry. Get onto the Sunshine. Sunshine. Our love seat and the couch is like a little gap, and I can see her. She's just sitting there like, I got in trouble. I don't want to look at you humans. Let me see. 0.1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, see, it's like really, really tiny. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Nice. Let me just maybe do a little bit here. Very subtle. Let's see. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think we'll work on this definitely on Sunday. Friday, Final Fantasy, I'm very excited about. I was playing it off stream, and listen, I may play a little bit when I get off. When I'm done streaming, I may play a little bit. But I realized I had unlocked like Red Mage and Samurai, so it's kind of like running around playing as those characters. And I played as a samurai in a dungeon run, and I was like, this was a mistake. Like, this is a mistake. Oh my gosh. So, but yeah. Anyways, I think I might call it here, unless I'm like weirdly inspired to keep drawing. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do one more thing, and then we'll call it. We'll do one more thing, and then we'll call it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pull the love seat back where it was. Thank you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Arr, me, I look away and airy and redeemed. Talk like a pirate. You know what? We will finish here. 2 minutes on the clock. Arr, me, scallywag friend. We will work a little bit here. We'll draw some grain, wood grain here on the old scythe. But as I was saying before, there was a show called Soul Eater. If you haven't seen Soul Eater, I highly recommend it. Tis an interesting show for sure. You see, in Soul Eater, it's like a school for Grim Reapers, and the school, the Grim Reapers are matched with weapons. So you have the Reaper class and the weapon class. And the weapon class were essentially humans who could turn themselves into weapons. I don't know. It was very, very strange indeed. But there was a character called Soul Eater. And he ate souls, you see, because that is how he became a full-fledged Reaper. Is if your weapon be eating the souls of the evil, the condemned. So you eat the souls, and then the final soul be a witch, which is our very your girl's a witch here. And after they do so, they will be able to get the full power of a Reaper. But in the very first episode, they fuck it up and they have to start from scratch. So if you get to the final soul and you have that, and it is not a witch, you got to start all over again. It is an interesting show. It's a very complex storyline, very fun to watch. Highly, highly recommend Soul Eater. If you're into the animus, that is, are indeed. am, but to be honest, I'm very excited about this piece. I like the idea of it. I think it should be fun. Yay, time's up. Erin, I'm so glad that you have the channel points to have me talk like a pirate. I was starting to miss it. Because you redeem it, and I think... GG. GG. Anyways, I hope you had a good day. I appreciate you hanging. Like always. I appreciate everyone who hangs out. I get real self-conscious about putting myself out for everybody. And I know that's kind of silly, like I said, but I do appreciate it. 100%. Perfectly natural feelings, yeah. Totally understand. The internet's weird. I think just because, I don't know, I feel like we're of that generation, and I've had this conversation before, like my kids will never know, just with how everything is so tied to like having the internet, like not knowing a time before the internet, or not that like, or not knowing a time before social media, you know. So she's showing off, you know. It's just kind of crazy to think about, I suppose. So, but at the same time, like I know and understand that I am, what is this? Sorry, I got an inbox notification here. Oh, I already have that. Oh, I got a gift, a sub to Thong DeLong. Good to know. And a message about the ad manager. Set your ad to 3 minutes per hour to unlock a special rate. Anyways. I always get distracted by things on the screens. I have to be really, oh, I'm like drawing and you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. I'm just adding some like veins to the legs. I just think that would sort of provide like a little bit of interest. Huh? What? Yeah. Yeah, I wrote that. Yeah. I did write it. Well, if it looks weird, I've already kind of reached the point of no return with it, so... I just don't want it to be boring. Hey, Plastic Kitten coming for a super quick chill out before bed. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Girl Kiddo waves hello as well. We're just working on, we're working on death right now. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good, Plastic Kitten. Sorry, Girl Kiddo is reading your name. Oh, well, thank you for the chills. Hope you had an amazing day today. Erin. People around the old Twitchverse have been calling him E-Rain for years, but then he revealed his name to be Erin, and now I can't, like, not call him I can't call him E-Rain anymore. Huh? Oh, yeah? Probably. Erin. I am probably pronouncing it incorrectly, but... Is there a backstory for his name? I don't know. That's my watch. She's like, is there a backstory? I said, I don't know. I'm not bothered either way. I know. I know. Twitch names are weird, generally. Sometimes I see I see just internet usernames and I'm like, yes. Okay. Day was alright, recovering from finally getting COVID. Been well enough to finish a sketch for a merch design. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, one, I'm glad you finished the sketch for your merch design. Boo for having, oh yeah, thank you for answering her question, by the way, Erin. She was the one who was asking. But I'm so sorry that you had COVID. She actually, well, we don't know for sure, but she apparently had COVID in December, and we didn't know. We thought she just had the flu.
Yeah, I was suffering.
Yeah. But she was only sick for 3 days. Like, and they were like, well, she doesn't have the COVID symptoms. We just think it's the flu, because the flu was also going around at the school. But that is so rad. I love it when you post your art. Anytime I see your art, I'm like, that's amazing. If only I could be plastic-kitted. But yes, thank you, Erin, for sharing that, because she was wondering. I got a curious girl, you know? Oh, I did order one of those, but my day has been like, meh. It's been like, I'm working the late shift at work this week. I see it. But I ordered one of those, like, Ancestry DNA kits, because I've just always been curious. Sounds like it was with us, the other half, and me had completely different symptoms from each other and tested negative on 2, then positive a few days later when getting better. Oh no. Yeah. We only tested it because so both kids got their first vaccine dose at like in mid-November. And like the first or second week of December when we were supposed to go get them is when they were like, hey, she's not feeling well. And I was like, well, I'm not going to take her to go get a COVID shot if she's got the flu, you know? And then later, I guess we were talking, she had a follow-up with her, just like a checkup, like a yearly checkup with our pediatrician. And they tested her for the COVID, like they did like the antibody test, and they were like, yep, But I don't go anywhere, so I work from home, and I was already double vaccinated anyways, so I didn't experience any symptoms. Please don't do that. Please don't. Thank you. But that's it. So rad. You're working on a sketch for a merch design. It's amazing. Gotcha. I did get the booster. I did end up getting I do have the old booster, the old vaccine booster. Okay, I think that's good for now. What festival did you go to? Tell me. Our friend Ark, Tyrael is currently in Belgium for Grass Pop. I'm a bit jealous, to be completely honest. I don't remember what the lineup was for Grass Pop, but he's like, I'm here, Grass Pop. I'm like, no. But I was so happy for him. I was like, yay! But no, what are you doing? Go ahead and turn it off, please. I've heard of it, but I have no idea about the lineup either. Also, only caught half of what you said. My ears are half closed. That's okay. No, I was just asking what festival you went to recently. It's broken. Go ahead and turn it off, please. Sorry. Oh, nice. Sure, it was amazing. I mentioned this earlier. I feel like we have like festivals here. Wave Gothic Turfin, a sort of goth wave electro medieval mix. It sounds, listen, that sounds amazing. It sounds like right up my alley of places to just sit and watch people and experience the world around me. It sounds fantastic. I love it. I love it. The festivals here, I don't know. I feel like it's great for people. I love people watching. People watching is one of my favorite things to do. I feel like the music festivals here in the US, I don't know, they feel very random. Like, I don't really feel like there's any like cohesion. Like for instance, like I'll get this pulled up here and we'll talk music festivals real quick. So just chatting. Hello. I'm done arting for the evening, I think, but fix this camera. Okay, there we go. Don't look over there because I have laundry that's folded that has yet to be put away. Let me see. So there's a festival here in Oklahoma called Rocklahoma. See if I can find it. And the lineup is like every year I'm like, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. But then like I doubt myself and I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to go. You know, like, do I really want to drive like 2 hours away? I don't want to camp. Like, I'm not like that type of person. Let me see if I can see. Okay. So the headliners, so it's September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Here are the main headliners, all right? The main headliners is Korn, Shinedown, and Five Finger Death Punch. Alright, so those are the top 3 headliners. This was a 1-hour drive, so we did get to sleep in our own bed. Yeah, see, like this, I think Pryor's a couple hours. Pryor's in I'm in central Oklahoma. And, I mean, you can get really anywhere, like, to either end of the state in, like, 3 hours. To drive to the Panhandle, it's a bit longer. But I just, like, in my head, I'm like, with these music festivals, like, who are these people? So, the other acts, there's Evanescence, Megadeth, Seether, 3 Days Grace, Cypress Hill, Jelly Roll, I don't know who that is, In This Moment, Skillet, Under Oath, Ice Nine Kills, Motionless in White, Black Veil Brides, The Who, Nothing More, Bad Wolves, Bad Omens. Did you see my face for Skillet? I have such issues with Skillet. Like, I didn't, for the most part, I like their music, but I have a real big problem with them. What's the word I'm looking for? Proselytizing. Moonbutter, hey! Don't like bands named after kitchen utensils. Listen, name your band, whatever. I'm just saying, I'm not impressed. Hey, you're here. We're talking music festival stuff, like how all of our EU friends get to have like cool festivals, and I'm here in the States and I'm having to deal with all this other stuff. But this is what we worked on tonight. I've decided to work on a new kind of series, and it's going to be called The Horsemen. But they're going to be, the Horsemen are going to be situated in really lovely, beautiful, serene places, but they're going to look really sad and wistful and, you know, all that stuff, so. Aw, Anne, thank you so much for gifting that to Moonbutter. And gifting to Plastic Kitten. Oh my goodness. Anne, thank you so much. Thank you. In the shadows. Anne is always, he's here. In the shadows. But yeah, we're just talking about music festivals and just how weird the big music festival here in Oklahoma is. And just like, I'm not impressed. Apparently Sleep Token is going to be playing at Rocklahoma, and that is like a really weird fucking lineup. Like, that's very strange to me. But then I'm looking at the lineup and I'm like, well, I mean, you have Quiet Riot here, you know, like, there's so I don't know. It's just like, I feel like our music festivals are very weird, and like none of them really make sense, you know? Like, again, the headliners is Korn, Shinedown, and Five Finger Death Punch. I would be interested to see Korn, you know, because I am of the new metal age. I've seen Shinedown before. I saw Shinedown before they were like really big. I saw them at the Diamond Ballroom, and the Diamond Ballroom is maybe 300 people, 400 max. Yeah, I got really drunk at that show. That was a long time ago. But Moonbutter, how was your day? Hope you had a good day. And again, Erin, thank you for gifting those subs to Plastic Kitten and Moonbutter. Enjoy the emotes. So, yeah. I'm kind of done arting for the evening. So I'm just kind of talking and hanging out for a minute. Hey, Sunshine. No. Oh, fighting with the insurance over a $2,500 medication. Ugh. Listen. I work in the insurance industry, but I work in the auto insurance side. So they finally covered it. Good. I have my friend has he's got a very expensive medication as well. I like to let folks know, like, I work in the auto insurance side of things, but yeah, I'm really glad they did. It's like I'm very happy to hear that. Especially if it's like life-saving, like I need you to cover this. I have a friend whose medication without insurance or anything like that is like, it's like yours. It's like $2,500 a month. And he's, you know, each month he's like, I'm hoping I can make this prescription. I'm hoping I can talk to someone and I'm not having to pay this amount of money for this medication that keeps me like not sick. You know. So my daughter's ADHD medication is like $500 without insurance. With insurance, it's like $70-$80. The price fluctuates. Yeah. So definitely, yeah, it's ridiculous to just like have to have a conversation with someone about covering medication. I actually upped my health insurance. It's robbery. It really is. My like those EpiPens, I mean, here in the US, they're like $600, and like my nephew has to have an EpiPen like ready at all times. And if you don't use them, like they do expire. So it's like, yeah, like insurance not covering the cost of like a $600 EpiPen. Like, why is it $600? You know, like why is XYZ medication $2,500? Like, it's just, ugh. I meet with transplant people in 2 weeks trying to stay alive. Hey, oh my gosh, Moonbutter, listen, I am sending, getting all my magic together. Listen, Moonbutter, in case you don't know, I am a witch, all right, and I am gonna like send all the good energy, like I'm sending it all to you. That is, I'm so happy to hear. You know, like, I know. I am so happy to hear that. That makes me, that I know, you know, private life, never want to like get too much into someone else's business. You know, it's not my story or my information, whatever, but I'm definitely really happy to hear that you're gonna get through it. I know it, because you're a Moonbutter. I'm an open book, it's fine. I know. I'm really, like I said, I have a friend who's immune compromised, but of course, not my story to tell in regards to what their situation is, but, you know, any type of health stuff, anytime he's like, hey, I had to go do this, I'm like, what do you need me to do? Like, do you need me for anything? Like, so I definitely, health scares are pretty scary. Like my mom right now, my mom currently has cancer, and so like she's staying like pretty positive about it, but it's still like, I definitely understand that of like of trying to be like like I have to tell, Well, my parents are, my dad is going to be 70 this year, and my mom is 68. Yes, my mom just turned 68, so my parents are older. But yeah, she's lost a lot of weight, and but so yeah, I definitely understand where it's like you're just like, we just need to keep moving, keep going. And but again, this is not about me, this is about you. And I'm really happy to hear that that they were able to find transplant people for you, so fingers crossed. Oh, thank you so much, Plastic Kitten. I really appreciate that. And I know I'm not alone. Like, I have to be... Oh, thank you. Yeah, my mom's pretty funny. My mom does too much. And we have to remind her, like, listen. Thank you. I always have to, like, remind my parents, both my parents, that, like, they have, like, grown children, like, adult children. They have adult grandchildren. Like, my oldest nephew is 21. Like, I'm gonna be 40 this year. So I have to constantly be like, bup, bup, bup. Sit down. You know? So, but yeah, you know, like, it's not like those health things aren't, that, like, affecting me personally. You're 42? Hey. Yes, elder millennials unite. The geriatric millennials unite. Yeah. I am technically middle child. Like, I have an older brother and 2 younger sisters, but my younger sisters are twins. So, and I'm, yeah, so. Man. I would like to tell folks that, like, technically I'm a middle child. I definitely have, like, middle child tendencies. So, turning 38, I think, does math. You're like, let me do maths. Listen, I know I'm turning 40 this year just because of the maths. You're like, let me do maths. No. My sisters used to always kind of give, like, they've lessened a little bit because they are, of course, getting closer. My sisters used to sort of, like, give me a hard time because I'm only 18 months older than them. They tend to get, like, they always used to be like, oh. Honestly, I keep forgetting. Yeah, listen, I don't feel like I'm almost 40. Like, mentally, like, and I feel like I, like, how I look and everything, like, my body is starting to feel like it's hitting, like, 40, but, but yeah, like, having to, like, I don't, like, have the mindset of being almost 40, and then, like, if I go out somewhere and there are younger people, I'm like, oh yes, I am. I didn't until all of this. Oh no. You're like, listen, I was, like, fantastic, and then this happened. Now I feel 60. Ugh. I can, ugh. I personally, like, I get, like, creaky, and I'm like, you know, like, I gotta do, like, stretches and everything like that, but, you know, I bet Moonbutter that once you get the and I'm putting this out into the universe, you know, I'm putting it out there. Once you get well, you're gonna be able to feel better. You're gonna feel not 60. You know, just putting it out there for sure. So, yeah. indeed. I'm definitely sending all the healing vibes, sending all the healing vibes to you again. It's gonna be. It'll work out. You'll definitely feel better. Hey, I'm not, and sorry, I'm not trying to be like nosy, but like, are you really Erin's roommate, or is that just something you say too? I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm just like, I mean, I am being nosy because I'm asking the question, but it's just like, it's fine if you don't want to tell me. Doppelganger? Oh, doppelganger. Got it. Okay. I'll just leave it at that. Everyone has a doppelganger. Okay. My sister swears that my dad has a doppelganger out there and worked with her husband. Should we tell her? You don't have to tell. Listen, y'all don't have to tell me anything. All right. That's what, like, I was just curious. Listen, I'm a curious cat, okay? I tend to keep to my own business and not, like, whatever, but whatever. That's, like, one of my favorite emotes, by the way. Plastic Kitten. It was just such a throwaway thing, but I love that emote. All right. Well, I may need to go ahead. I love that cat. I love that cat. I love the cat. I love that cat. I feel like it is always hanging by a thread of just being removed. You know? I don't know. Oh, my actual cat is like sleeping. I was looking for her. I was like, I haven't heard from her, but she's like right over there. So he wouldn't dare. I don't know. I mean, oh, okay. Okay, it ain't. I remember Plastic. I was there. I was the one who was advocating for it. I'm like, make it an emote. Make it an emote. Do it. All right. Erin and Moonbutter. Okay. Listen, I'm gullible, but I'm not that gullible. I am a bit naive. But not that naive. It's fine. Listen, it's like I always say, you don't have to no one has to tell me anything. I am a nobody on the internet. I am Twitch's favorite pirate, but I am still a nobody on the internet. It's fine. Oh, gotta do my hair. Anywho's. Man, I really needed this stream tonight. I almost didn't stream because I've just been, like I said, I've been really woe is me lately. Just because I get in my own head and imposter syndrome, and that's just how my brain chemistry is. But I really needed the stream tonight. And yeah. By the way, off topic, I love your makeup. I wish I could do. Oh, thank you. Listen, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and the makeup for me, what it comes down to, is just that's my me time, is putting my makeup on. And honestly, listen, I mean, generally sometimes if I'm not feeling it, I won't put makeup on and come on stream, but I kind of fucked my eyebrows up a little bit. Like, I trimmed them, and I totally took, like, the tail, like, way too much. Like, this, like, without makeup on, these are, like, my eyebrows. So, I have to, like, draw, like, the tail of my eyebrows on now. But thank you. I love makeup. It's just something, a lot of YouTube videos when YouTube makeup, like, with actual tutorials and not, like, reviews of products. And it's just yeah, thank you. And I also have a big breakout right here on my cheek, so I had to put makeup on. I do. I love makeup. It's such a stereo. F Automod. Oh my gosh, Automod. I didn't see Automod. Sorry, there we go. I didn't see it. God damn you, Automod. I fucked my eyebrows up over time. They're still a mess. I usually have, yeah, I have pretty full eyebrows, but I usually take like a little razor and like kind of trim them up a little bit. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Meow. Yeah, that's Sunshine. Let me see if she'll let me pick her up. Usually she's like, what are you doing? Let me see if she'll let me. Hey, meow. Meow. I'll open the door for you. This is Sunshine. We adopted her in March. She's just a cute little catto. And she came with the name Sunshine. That was not a name that we gave her. And we didn't want to change it, so. All right, here you go. Meow. Yeah, we were, the adoption process for Sunshine was that's why all my follower emotes are cats. I know, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh, yeah, why do, okay. She's very chill. Like, she's like, she's just gonna like. Yeah, she's got like, she's got like she's got spots, which I think are really interesting. She's just like an orange tabby, but she doesn't freak out around my kids, which is nice. So I was like, win-win. And Will was like, this is the cat. I was like, all right. So we're first-time cat people. Neither of us have never had a cat in our lives. So we're just kind of like learning as we go. Yeah. Hey. Oh, she jumped. Hey. Hey. She's so sweet. Okay. I could just talk about, yeah, she's so sweet. Yeah. I think Ark is gonna make, Ark told me he wanted to make a Sunshine emote for me. So, but he's currently at Grass Pop. Okay. Oh, she's wanting love. She doesn't like to be held. She just wants to be petted. She's not like big on being held. She just wants to be loved. She wants to be loved on, but not be held. What is that emote? The jub pet. Okay. Yeah. Hey, girl. All right. I could literally. I'm just looking at it going, what is that? I'm dead. But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, yeah. Arcterial, he makes most of my emotes, and he's currently at Grass Pop, so I'll have to get with him and be like, hey, when you're back, or when he gets back. I'll have to ask him. Like, hey, make my emotes. So, anyways, she's going back. Okay. Well, Annie had already redeemed Talk Like a Pirate, so I don't need to talk like a pirate. With it being Wednesday, I don't. Woo! Yeah, that's how I just love that. He's so funny. Like, 'cause I used to have green hair, so like all my emotes used to have green hair, and he updated them so that way I could have blue hair. Pirates, listen, y'all are great. I'm so glad that all y'all came out. I think you need a kitty castle. I really do need to get one. I've just been like, I'm cheap. She's usually like with my son. She's usually like under his bed or on like sleeping on top of his bed. So, but yes, I do need to get her a little kitty tower, little kitty castle, as you say. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. One, because it's late and I have to put up art supplies. And I still have to like, even though I'm working the late shift this week, I'm working 10 to 7, I still have to like get up and do like mom shit. So, yeah, gotta do that. And also, oh my gosh, okay. I know. I get it. Yeah, I understand. Nice. Thank you so much. Get one for Maine Coons with the extra wide scratching thingies. They last super long. That's actually really good. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, Automod. I had a weird last summer with all the hotspots and stuff. Like I got a lot of weird like shit. So I'm like always like on the defensive sometimes. But good idea, thank you. But yeah, I also listen. I have to get up. I gotta do mom shit. Got questions to solve. Oh, thank you. Of course, most definitely, absolutely. I know where to find you. But listen, I also have to go to the bathroom. So I drank through my wine, my adult sippy cup, and I drank through like almost all of this water. And I'm so glad you guys hung out with me. It makes my heart happy, and I definitely appreciate every single one of you. No raid from me. I'm just gonna let the winds take y'all where you need to go. But like I always say at the end of the stream, if no one's told you this today, listen, this is very important. I am so goddamn proud of you. Whatever needed to be done today, we showed up and we did what we needed to do. Most important thing. Whether that was we got up and worked and did all the to-do list, or we just like played video games and just like laid in bed. That's fine. We did what we needed to do. You are loved, you are valued, you are absolutely allowed to hold space. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And yeah, if you're ever given an opportunity to be a pirate, be a freaking pirate. All right? Be a pirate. Live wild, live free, be untamable. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday for Final Fantasy Friday. Final Fantasy Friday. All right, I love you guys. Have a good evening or happy time zone. And yeah, all right, goodbye.